Would the jury please pronounce the verdict? Not guilty, it's your boy. Bum bum. Wait. Where's the Law and Order song? Where's the Law and Order? Law and Order. Dun dun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy more caskets soon. Yeah, got a court summons, nice. Aw, shit, here we go again. Alright, nice. Not, what's it called? Like, you gotta do court cases for, Master Quest Cape and Trim Completionist. They don't take long, they take like 10 minutes. Depending how fast you are, like, if you want to just space bar it, then, yeah, it's fast. But, you already know how I am, I like to read the lore. So it takes a little longer. And plus it's too, like you get to learn about like the court system and how like you're looking at each side of the coin. Like you know how you got the people who did it or whoever, like they're living their life, and then the people are prosecuting them, and then the judge is like, and then the jury is like, and you gotta state your case. No, it's real nice, dog. I like this shit. And you get to see like their faces, and like you get to read. I was going in yesterday, like talking about how court cases is. Oh man, it was freaking cool, and it's cool too. Like every time like I got a court case, like I defended them, and it was always better to like defend them than to prosecute because like what they doing, dog, it wasn't really bad. It's like it only hurts when like what's it called, like the other person took it personal or they're trying to bring them down. Like that's how I understood the court system. It was cool. Not the defense, it's it's going to be just like in real life. Like to defend somebody in real life is way easier than to say somebody ain't shit. Like pretend like you know the prosecution to make them guilty. It's I think it's easier to just defend somebody because like when you defend them in the game, you really make good sign. Like you really do like make a point. Like when you're defending them, like what's it called? Like I remember Evil Dave. Like you know in the game, he claims himself as evil. He was trying to summon Agrith Nar, like you know one of the demons. But everybody, if you talk to everybody, like you know how you gotta gather like you know the witnesses, and you just talk to them, be like, you know, what do you think about this person, and you know what happened. They'll be like, you know, Evil Dave, like he was there. Everybody's like, he's a good guy, you know. Yeah, he may have tried to summon a demon, but it failed always. Like he lived in his mom's basement. What's it called? And it was cool. One of the dialogue was like, "You really think an evil person would live in the basement?" It was so stupid. It was funny. Oh man. Dog, I love the court. You should read it, dog. If you ever do court cases again, you should read them. And that was the defense. Like, cause like I was just reading for the defense, and and oh man. And the other funny thing was too is like the Evil Dave's mother was like, "Oh, you know, he does wear fluffy pants." And Evil Dave is like, "No, I don't wear fluffy pants. What are you talking about?" And then when you're defending him in court, he's like, "If does anybody who wears fluffy pants seem evil to you? Do you think they can take over the world?" And the jury's like, "You know that's a good point. That's yeah, that that's a good argument." Oh shit. And then at the end of the day, you know, I got not guilty. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, dog, I'm telling you, man, it's hilarious. You really should read it. It really is fun because like you could tell they put a lot of dedication into like the dialogue, like you know the little facial animations. Like when somebody's guilty, they'll be shifty eyed. They're like, I didn't say this. What are you talking about? When they're guilty, they're like, well, I don't know what you said. Like, what's it called? When they're mad, they're all like, "Meh, meh, meh, meh." Like they're just mad. And when they're regular face, like they're just talking to you, they're like, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. If you ever read the quest, do it. It's the greatest. Like, what's it called? It's the greatest story you ever seen, and it's really like genius too, cause it's real nice. Like, oh my god, there was a good one like I had did yesterday. It was you know Party Dave or Party Pete? No, Party Pete. I think you know the one with the party hat and the afro, and in Falador, like, you know, Falador party room. It was a how he talks. He's like tubular dude. Like, what's it called? He was like, you know, he like groovy, the vibe. Like it was spiritual. Like how everybody was dancing. Like you could feel the energy in the room. Like he was talking all like that. Yeah, he actually says tubular. He says all the groovy words. Like I'm telling you, it was really. You sure if you do court cases, like try to read that one. It's hilarious, man. It really is. All right, let's go do the court case. And the person that was suing him was he was mad because the girl he liked, Party Pete liked. Well, no, the girl that he liked Party Pete, and he was jealous, so he made a noise complaint and brought him to court. And I'm defending Party Pete because, you know, he's smart, he's a businessman and all that, and he made a complaint. And you were going around talking to the people, be like, yo, you know what was really going on? You know, why was the stereo loud? And they were like, no. Party Pete was like, everything was amazing. It was a party because, you know, he's a party dude. And then sooner or later, like, you learn that the guy that was prosecuting him, he turned up the volume all the way, and his fingerprints were on the thing. And then, you know, you just defend Party Pete, and then Party Pete was not guilty and the other guy was guilty, and it was like, yeah. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Is the prosecution ready? Is the defense ready? You already know. Alright. Dawg, I'm telling you, dawg, it was fucking cool. It was cool as shit. It was really nice. Because you know why I think nobody reads the dialogue is because it's reading. I think that's why nobody reads the dialogue. I really think that's what happens, because it's like nobody wants to read, they just want to hear it like in their ears, or yeah, or they just can skip it. But if you read it, you can read it in their voice, like, because you know when you read, you can hear a voice like when it is. Like if you're hearing the prosecutor be like, members of the jury, I'm going to present evidence that decisively proves that Miss Schism spread slanderous rumors and interfered with a criminal investigation. First, like, you get what I'm saying? Like you can start reading in like a voice. You get what I'm saying? Which is like, it's interesting. And you know, and you know, like what's it called? Like, you know, the witness, you could read it in her voice. You get what I'm saying? Be like, it seemed to me that it was clear-cut case, my dear, but they were taking so long to investigate it. You know, you can just bullshit it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh man. So you admit to investigating the case on your own. What did you do? You get what I'm saying? It's like you can. Well, I watched the security recording. Oh man, it really does turn into that. You feel me? Like, you can tell she innocent because she did it out of like a nature. Like, you can tell like she did it for a good cause. And look at that, the jury is like, you know, that makes some sense. You know, that's a good point. because she is making a point. Nah, what hasn't she said? You get what I'm saying? So what she accused farmers of attracting thieves, murderers. So the bank guard basically like she just bitching how they aren't invested in the community. Oh, so nah, all right. So the bank guard is just saying like nothing really important. All right, so now we're gonna try to defend it. The prosecutor leads a good offensive. While this woman roams freely, doing whatever she wants, we run the risk of letting criminals go free and persecuting people that she feels are criminals. All right. So let's do the defendant. Let's see how the defense goes. All right. So we're gonna present the leaflet as evidence. So we're gonna present some evidence, and we're gonna present the leaflet. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if I could draw your attention to the prosecution evidence number 2, a leaflet. Right? So, this leaflet says it's for charity. The leaflet was found on Miss Schism when she was arrested. It's for a worthwhile charity that she is involved in heavily, trying to save Draenor Manor for future generations. You cannot dispute that she has the community's best interest at heart. Oh, that makes some sense. Oh, man. I call Miss Schism to the stand. Let's call a witness. Call Miss Schism to the stand. Do I play any other games? You forget? I never told you, so how could you forget? Do I play any other games? Yeah. But it's really all single player. It's really all single player games. Yeah, like I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Like, the Resident Evil games. A lot of games on Steam that are really like solo player. Dead Space, Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3 sucks. Being a dick, that's probably the best game I ever played so far. Being it like that's my favorite game like so far. Like Dr. Pink Cake, that he knows how to make some games. He really knows how to make games. Have I tried Muck? No. I don't even know what that is. Alright, ask her, why did you sit out all day? Somebody has to. Everybody else turns to a blind eye to thieving and pickpocketing. As if Draenor should be the home for bandits and highwaymen. I'm not gonna let Draenor Village become our Ardougne Market. Nah! Nah. So you care very deeply about the community's safety. Of course, my dear. Oh, that makes some sense. That is true. Alright. Optional call bank guard to the stand. Alright, let's call the bank guard to the stand. I need another witness. I'm calling the bank guard. Alright, let's talk to the bank guard. Ask him, what do you know about Miss Schism? She's been here all her life as far as I can tell. If you ignored the slander and interference, she's a good-natured lady who is determined to make Draenor Village safe and civilized. She set up a neighborhood watch, and she collects for several charities. Not bad, then. Yeah, that's a good argument, right? Alright, you know what? Direct the closing statement. I think we're done now. I like to summarize my case. And we're gonna appeal it to the cook. Right? Direct the closing statement to the cook. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have presented evidence that conclusively proves that the defendant is innocent with regard to these crimes. She is a concerned citizen looking out for her community and local traders. She should be applauded for her efforts, not thrown in jail. Would the jury please pronounce the verdict? Not guilty, it's your boy. You see what I'm saying? And that's it. Not guilty. Let's get out of here. Oh, man. Alright, so you'll just talk to the clerk again. And there we go. That's how you get that court case done. I'm gonna have to buy more caskets soon. Yeah, I got a court summons, nice. Aw, shit, here we go again. Alright, nice. Evil twin versus the good twin. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go do it again. Yeah, let's get this all rise done out the way. Are you suspicious that Mora might actually be Molly? Are you suspicious? Right. It's so stupid. At this point, the judge will actually... Yes, demand a new examination of fingerprints. Your Honor, there are discrepancies in the accounts present today, and I call for a new comparison of defendant's fingerprints. Right. Mora was fingerprinted but escaped briefly before she was arrested. There may be a chance, no matter how small, that she switched places with her sister in the commotion. By taking fresh fingerprints and comparing them to be found at the old scene of the crime, we can be absolutely certain who is who. If what you say is true, we will ask for an immediate verdict from the jury. If Mora is in fact pretending to be Molly, I don't think anyone can disagree with a guilty verdict for identity theft. Oh shit, they look almost the same. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, I think it's this one. You identify Mora fingerprint as... Yeah. Please arrest this woman previously called Molly. Yeah, so there was lying, yeah. Yeah, you'll be arrested, yeah. Now, as to the woman on trial, I think we can safely say that her actual name is Molly and is innocent. Yeah, not guilty, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. There we go. You see, I knew something was going on. I knew something was going on. Now that you've done 10 court cases, yeah, you get the top. And there we go. That's how you get the court case done. Oh boy.